Welcome back. In this lesson, we'll animate some icons in After Effects. Specifically, we'll animate 3 icons including the code window. Let's jump right into it. First, I'll start by animating the parenthesis icon. We have 3 layers here, and I'll focus on animating the inside objects of these icons, ignoring the background squares. Next, with the Para 1 and Para 2 layers selected, I'll press P key on the keyboard to reveal the position property. I'll move the playhead to frame 5 and set keyframe for the position by clicking stopwatch icon. Now, I'll move the playhead to frame 15. I'll hold down the Shift key and use the arrow keys to adjust the position slightly to the right or left. I'll repeat this step for the other layers, adjusting position in the opposite direction. Moving forward to the 1 second mark on the timeline, I'll set another keyframe without marking any changes to the positions. This will create a hold in the animation between these 2 points. Now I'll move the playhead another 10 frames ahead. Here I want to reset the position of the layers back to their default state. To do this efficiently, I'll copy the first keyframe of each layer. I'll select the relevant keyframe, press Ctrl+C to copy, and then Ctrl+V to paste at the current time indicator. To make movement smoother, I'll select all keyframes, right-click on one of them, choose Keyframe Assistant, and then select Easy Ease. Now the animation is smoother. I'll fine-tune the easing using the graph editor. I'll select all the keyframes and open the graph editor by clicking on its icon. In the graph editor, I'll adjust the keyframe position and handles to create a more gradual and flat movement. Let's preview the animation to see the improvement. I'll turn off solo mode and play the animation to review the final result. Great! This is how the animation looks. However, I noticed that icon animation is not synced with the character's actions. Let's adjust the timing so that the icon animation starts when the character presses the keyboard. By dragging the playhead to the point where the character hand presses the keyboard, I'll select the keyframes of the para icons layers and move them to align with this timing. To ensure accuracy, I can check the rotation of the character's palm layer or on the keyboard to determine the correct placement of the para icon keyframes. Perfect! Everything is lining up nicely. Lastly, I'll make a minor adjustment to create a long gap between when the parentheses move apart and return to their default position. Let's play the animation again to see the final result. Excellent! Now let's save the animation of this icon for the next video, where we'll animate another icon. See you there!